Hey everybody, welcome back to the Paradox mini-campaign, Crusader Kings 2, and soon to be Europa Universalis 4 multiplayer featuring myself as well as my esteemed co-host Matheson Arumba. Say hello.
Hello.
Without further ado, sorry to interrupt you there, maybe we should just get started and keep it going on speed 2 and maybe avoid the tech issues that have plagued us a little bit here.
I'm down.
Alright.
So, can you hear me now?
I can hear you very well, Aruba. I could hear you well last week too. I think it was just you couldn't hear yourself.
Yes, there was just an issue. It was very strange.
That's okay. That's how you figure it out, and you get it sorted out, and then you never have to worry about it again.
So I see that you just took some more of my land. I see that you took some.
Yeah, like it's not really your land. It's just land that you maybe think that you have like a manifest destiny style right to.
Oh yeah, I do.
All right. Well, I mean, if that's your prerogative, that's fine. You can take it from me in EU4 if you want to. You can take it from me right now if you want to. I remember you declared war on me. Now it's all coming back to me. When I was in the midst of
war on you.
When I was in the midst of that war with the Aztecs, you accepted their call to arms, or like were forced to accept it, and you were marching your troops down there to actually.
No, that was different. That was no. You had a vassal rebelling, and I tried to eat him while you were busy. And you were supposed to be paying attention to like Scandinavia or something, because that's where you were supposed to expand to. While I snuck your vassal.
No.
Yes. Just play the yes/no game.
Yes, exactly. No, exactly. I meant to say. What do you have going on, guys? Because I am basically just creating duchies, do some vassal management for the first time ever.
You know, my woman is my female character is leading troops because I'm a Cathar.
Okay. Yeah, you're fighting the Aztecs. Looks like.
Yeah, unfortunately, we found out that the Cathar religion isn't even represented in EU4, so I'm just going to get converted to Catholic.
That kind of
switch over.
Although, like, some of the other heresies do exist. Like, I think Waldensian does, and Lollard. So yes, maybe if one of those pops up.
Those definitely exist.
Because I know in EU4, it's Protestant and Reformed. I'm not sure if one of those is represented by Waldensian or Lollard, but...
Dude, I'm so excited to not have to worry about, like, vassal management in 40 years. That is going to change my entire life.
That's true. We only have 40 years remaining, do we?
Yeah, we got to make some things happen if you want them to happen.
Yeah, like you should sell your land.
Oh, come on. Now that's just ridiculous. I already went to war with the Aztecs for you.
Not for me. For you.
You made me do it, and then I took some land out of it. That seems like a fair trade if you ask me.
What happened to the days where you would declare a war, win the war, and then surrender to the enemy?
I've been playing too much in my off time.
If you really want to think about it, the reason why Northernlion's so big is because he never had to deal with the Aztec invasion.
That's right. I just waited around.
I fought the Aztecs back.
On your own accord.
Exactly, yes. I had a lot of fun
you never had to deal with them moving into your land.
Oh, well, that's not true. They invaded in Aquitaine. Aquitaine was the first land they ever got over here.
That's not where you started, though.
I had land in Aquitaine.
You surrendered. You just surrendered to them.
Of course I surrendered.
Okay, so let's just face it.
It's not talent, it's luck.
Oh, come on.
Northernlion got the Mathis position.
I did,
He got the Mathis start.
I fought for the Mathis position, too. I didn't even let it enter into my mind that I wouldn't be getting it. I was just like, okay, so I'm going to be England, and then you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And if you recall, I think I started as a single county count in that play. I need to stop taking weak starts.
I don't know. Yeah, I told you.
You learned the play.
Before we got started, I was like, I thought you were joking about taking Brittany. I was like, are you sure? Like, I believe you can do it, but it's not going to be easy. But you're like, yeah, I think I can make it happen.
Yeah, I'd be doing a lot better if it weren't for you.
That's probably true. But also, don't forget who forgot to turn off Sunset Invasion. We're talking about.
That's also true.
We're talking about guilt and innocence here.
I did forget, but to be fair, it's worked out all right.
It has actually.
It's gonna and here's the good thing. Even though we're colonial nations, it's gonna be more interesting, I think, when we get to EU4 because we won't have such an easy time colonizing.
Right, they're actually going to be very strong when we get over to the New World, right?
Yeah, even if we exterminate the Aztec Empire from this map, they'll still exist in the New World, and they'll be high American tech group, which is the same thing as Western tech.
See, I've been playing an EU4 game right now where I'm kind of in that point of colonization, and I really like just taking like 1/10 of the enemy's stack and just taking like the entire land that they own. It makes me sound like a terrible person, but at the same time, it's really nice to just take over like a huge nation in one fell swoop with 7,000 troops.
Yeah, genocide's great.
I didn't mean it like that, Arumba. You're putting words in my mouth a little bit.
Hitler did nothing wrong. Is
Okay.
that what I heard you say?
Whoa, hey, whoa.
All right, we crossed the line a little bit. We'll save that for Hearts of Iron 4.
Right, right.
Okay. Can we pause for a second?
Sure, absolutely.
I just took over a whole bunch of land, so.
Whoa, you did indeed.
Nice, man.
Well done. Who was that? Was that other Aztec?
I just beat the Aztecs, yeah.
Okay. Well, Mathis, it's your time to shine now. We should get on like
I'm just broke a truce with Aragon, and I'm fucking invading the shit out of them.
man.
So
You know, come to think of it, we should probably break more truces, shouldn't
yeah,
we?
because it doesn't matter anymore.
It's just prestige,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
And
prestige.
it
I
makes
think
no
opinion.
difference.
Doesn't it make?
-5 diplomacy for 5 years.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's not really a big deal.
I guess if we had like theory crafted how to best handle a CK2 game where you have no future, you know, we're basically like we're living the bucket list right now. We can do whatever we want, and the long-term repercussions don't exist.
It's true.
All right, I am almost there.
You know, Arumba, I think even if we went to EU4 today, you would still have a pretty okay time of things, I think. You've got some nice land there.
Maybe. I don't know.
What really, you know, grinds my goose is this huge HRE here. I mean, I don't think they're going to colonize, because they rarely do, but it's going to be annoying nonetheless.
Well, I'll be interested to see what the hordes do. The Timurids are large.
Yeah, they are. That's true.
Okay, I'm good to go when you
Okay,
are.
do it up.
All right. The Ottomans are like... They're not even existing anymore. Did the Byzantines somehow fight them back or something?
I don't know.
That is really weird. The Teutonic Order like took over the Ottoman lands. So that is... It's really interesting because now like the East and like Southeastern Europe is totally wide open, because usually the Ottomans are like a huge pressure in there, but not so. Lithuania doesn't really exist either. Weird. Scandinavia is now just like the world's smallest empire in Finland. And I am bored because I am just looking across the map right now.
Why don't you go attack Scandinavia? Holy smokes, what's going on in Scandinavia?
Yeah, it's like really small right now. It's not even worth it.
Oh wow, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
no, they're in the midst of a civil war. There's a huge civil war going on.
Yeah, but you know,
There's a war for Scandinavia.
I prefer to take over like an empire that's in a good position, because then I get it all at once. It's pretty self-explanatory, really.
Sounds it.
Kingdom of... How big is the Kingdom of Castile? Wait, sorry.
That's me.
No,
That's
you're the King of Leon.
Yeah, but I have Castile as well.
No.
Castile's a very small kingdom. It's only 4 counties.
What about the Duchy of Tangiers?
It's funny, if you press the I key and then the O key, it's the same thing.
Oh, the Kingdom of Castile?
Yeah, it's a single duchy. It's just one duchy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Andalusia. Mathis, you're the King of Andalusia. You lucky dog.
Is that lucky for me or something?
Well, I just wanted to maybe take it, but
Nope.
don't worry. Don't worry.
Get out of my
yourself.
lands. I'm trying to fucking get at least my kingdom back together before this is all over.
Oh, you have a pretty nice setup there, with the exception of the Aztecs owning all
You know,
of,
the northern part.
all of your land, yeah. Okay. It's nice to press
So how's
the E
that?
button and just be like, who are we going to go to war with today?
So the Scandinavian acquisition is going well? You're
Do
going
you
to
wanna-
go attack?
Do you want to manage my game, Aruba?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. I shouldn't have
You have a
asked
manager. Do it.
that. Shouldn't have asked that because I knew how it was going to go.
Oh, I have a
You
marriage
knew it,
proposal.
yes.
I could just go, like, claim Iceland. That seems pretty cool.
I think you should embrace a heresy to give yourself access to the Holy War.
I haven't even had the opportunity to embrace a heresy.
Oh.
If I do,
well.
you'll be my spirit animal when it comes to that. Perhaps literally, depending on what religion I end up having to embrace, but we'll see. Oh man, right, speed 2. I've been playing EU4 on like speed 5 and 4 with pauses, and speed 2 is a little bit slower.
Well, we've been going for 10 minutes. You want to try 3 now or stick with 2?
Maybe just get one video in the can. I don't know why, but I'm a little superstitious in that regard, that just having like one video done at speed 2 would make me feel a lot better.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah. A little bit, I guess.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we crashed once.
Yeah.
It happens.
Like,
Often.
frequently. Probably like a mean of like 2 to 3 times per recording session.
Yeah, although we do have something in the works to try to fix that.
Yeah, and we'll get it up just in time for Rajas of India to come out, and then have Steamworks multiplayer, which will probably still
Exactly.
be broken for us. But oh well.
Yeah. So I realized I only have I had 6 diplomacy, so diplomacy be damned. Might as well just be a truce breaker.
What are you at, like -1 now or something?
No, I'm at 1 though.
Oh, okay.
1 diplomacy.
Weirdly
Not
enough,
bad.
I can't marry my heir off because his liege is like an earl who is also my vassal, but there's like 20 people up the chain. So I can't tell my son what to do because one of my shitty vassals is like his go-to Michael Jordan type role model here.
Weird.
I don't like it.
Apparently.
I don't like it very much at all, to be honest with you. I was just like, dude, get married. You're 47. You've got no children. That's really bad. This is the only thing that really makes me extremely wary about my chances going into EU4. If we can just make it to EU4, then
You'll be good.
like empires don't get fractured that easily in EU4, except by outside people, outside forces, I guess I should say.
It's true.
Um,
E4, it's not all about. It's not about the keeping your empire together. It's
It's-
just expansion.
A lot less about internal strife, yeah. So I'm gonna claim Iceland for my wife. If you might know this, guys, if I claim something for my wife but she's not landed, will it become part of my territory?
Not unless she's of your dynasty,
Okay.
or you land her.
I guess I could land her. No, I can't. All right. Well, suck on that, Iceland. Enjoy your independence for a little longer. Yep, okay. I really need to figure out how to get claims more easily. Besides just hitting the E key and seeing who I can attack.
You didn't even know how to do that until recently.
I know, man. It's been good progress.
You-
I appreciate
Whoops.
that a great
Not mean
deal.
to do that.
Go to war over Bohemia? No, I can't.
It's gonna be the war of the battle of the century here.
Are you going to war with the Aztecs again?
Well, yeah, I have to attack into Toulouse. He's got Hills defense and only 1,000 fewer troops, and he's reinforcing with 2,000 more. It's gonna be serious business here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'll be the John Madden of this. Oh,
Successful crusade.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the blessed version.
Naples. Took it again.
Naples took Jerusalem, yeah.
Good luck. They're gonna be pushing up against the Timurids before they know it. So
Yeah. Who has that land in the EU4 start? It's the Mamluks, right? I think. This is going to be a very weird start, considering
Yeah,
it was only what, like 100 years away from the normal EU4 start?
yeah,
Oh, Roomba.
yeah.
That was epic. That was unfortunate.
What happened?
I lost.
Oh,
Clearly, the solution is to hire more mercenaries.
I think now the solution is I declare war on the Aztec emperor for the Duchy of Toulouse.
You mean the one that I'm trying to take?
Exactly.
Yeah. That would definitely be opportunistic of you, but not very nice.
Well,
Not
nice.
The guy only holds like 2 duchies.
I have no money. I'm so much trouble. I'm losing 58 gold a month.
oh, Jesus!
Oh.
Sound like me.
Yeah, how do you guys find yourselves in these positions?
Well, we don't have a huge sprawling empire that's stable with heirs and
I'm playing the world's tiniest gold-plated violin right now with strings made of, Helen of Troy's hair.
there goes some of my mercenaries.
No.
It's okay. Arumba, if you need some gold, all you need to do is say so, and maybe I can...
It's a bit late for that.
Oh.
A bit late. Oh, and these events pop up like instantaneously. Like there's smugglers' rings everywhere in the country now.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like somehow within days of going bankrupt, the whole world knows.
Uh-huh. And they're like,
Insane.
"Oh, smugglers, unite."
Yeah, take your Tron-esque light cycles straight to the one county where we're all going to meet up.
Yeah. Well, I've won two battles so far against rebelling mercenaries, so Hopefully we come out ahead now. Getting some prestige back.
I'm very glad to hear that.
That means I can truce break again.
You could. You don't have to, though.
I have to.
Okay. I guess you
How
have
else
to.
am I gonna? How else am I gonna compete with you if you keep eating all of the lands I'm supposed to expand into?
Why do we always have to
Except-
compete with one another? Why can't we just be friends and cooperate?
Friends that would cooperate would not expand next to their friends.
Are you suggesting that I shouldn't have just declared war on the Queen of Aquitaine for the county of Aquitaine?
Probably.
I think
Are you attacking?
You ask too much of me.
You're trying to take Aquitaine?
You have so much space to expand into, towards the Pyrenees here. You can always just take some of Mathis' land.
No.
Douchebag. Get out. I have never once been able to expand.
Oh,
I've just been trying to reclaim the
silly.
entire series.
Man, I really dislike Speed 2, and I don't mean that we should switch it to Speed 3 or 4, but that would make my life a lot faster here. We are closing in. Like, how many more videos do you think it'll be before we actually reach the EU4 start date?
Well, not at speed 2. It'll take us forever.
No, that's true.
All right, so awesome. I lost this war. The mercenaries turned on me and joined the Aztec Empire.
Are they fighting you now to, get independent land in Brittany?
No, they just joined on the side of the Aztecs. And I have smugglers' rings everywhere.
What if you try to marry one of my children, and then I could be called to war in your favor?
I don't trust you.
Oh, I'm just gonna give you troops, man. It would be so easy.
Well, his oldest is
It would
11.
be so easy.
Yeah, just wait 5 years, and then there's still 35-ish years left here. Nothing to worry about.
No, like you should see this from my. There are so many pop-ups. It's just, I mean, you give it. Oh my God. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm safe inside my walls. It's like, God.
All right.
I think they need to tune back this the mean time to happen on this event. It's ridiculous. It's like every day.
Yes, it is.
I have an offer you can't refuse, Arumba.
No, you can't do that.
Mathis,
All
I
right,
offered him
so-
vassalization.
Well, I mean, you tried.
Yeah, that could help out. That's the easiest way to become allies, as far as I'm concerned. Let's
Fucking Aragon.
sure.
Will be mine.
Hey, Mathis, you're basically playing EU4 right now if you're already taking out Aragon.
Yep. They'll be done before this is over.
So are we all going to go for, like... I mean, this doesn't have to be, like, written and codified, but are we all going to go, like, expansion ideas and try to get that sorted out? Are we all
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go naval supremacy and attack you.
Oh, well, that's just mean-spirited, Arumba.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I'm just a little frustrated.
I
you
haven't
know? It's,
directly done anything to stop you. Directly.
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 You conveniently worked around me.
Hey, I just took advantage of civil strife, you know?
Yeah.
It's not totally my fault in many ways. In the eyes of the law.
Everything I did was legal.
It was like what little kids do, where I was like, I'm just going to take over this land right next to you, but not touching you. And if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Yeah. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. That type of thing.
I like how
So
your
what-
heir, by the way, Ryan, is an infirm, possessed man.
Yeah, and also he refuses to get married because, he's
celibate.
He's loving the single life. Yeah, that's why, like, I really hope that, he dies or I get another heir or something. Wait a minute.
Are you trying to take all of the kingdom of Aquitaine right now?
Yeah. I didn't realize that they actually had another county.
Yeah, you're actually taking, like, I see you sieging up there in the county of Anjou, but...
Yeah, there's one more county down here in the middle of the Aztec Empire in Foix. And it'll take me about 2 videos to walk down there. Who else is fighting me here? Oh, that's just Aquitaine again. Army of King Rodrigo. Oh, that's her husband. Mathis, I think that's your son, man.
What happened? What's my son doing?
Are you King Pedro the drunkard?
I am the drunkard. I didn't even notice. What's up?
Oh, well, okay.
What's my son doing?
Your son is married to the Queen of Aquitaine, and I'm fighting them right now. But that's okay.
Well, it's matrilineal. It's not. I just sent him away.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I'm ready to stop this one, and maybe we can be optimistic and move up to speed 3 in the next one. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to show your support by clicking the like button or subscribing to whoever you're watching. And, of course, check the link in the video description below, or links, to see other people's perspectives. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another episode as we march ever closer towards EU4. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.